Hello YouTube! Blood Bowl has come to the Games Workshop made-to-order program, and I ordered myself some minis. Back at the beginning of April, they announced on the Warhammer Community's website that Blood Bowl was going to be coming to the made-to-order program, which a lot of us were really excited about because Blood Bowl had some fantastic minis back in the old 3rd edition days, but they've been out of print for a number of years now. Me personally, I already had most of the teams that were announced. There were 3 full teams, the Chaos, Dark Elves, and Chaos Dwarves, along with a couple of singles, Horkon Heartripper, the Dark Elf star player, the Bull Centaurs for the Chaos Dwarf team, and the trophy pack. Anyway, I already had most of that. I didn't ever get around to ordering a Chaos Dwarf team. Chaos Dwarves are pretty much my favorite team. The 3rd edition team was my favorite team that I just never got around to buying. So when the opportunity arose, I went ahead and ordered. They were available for 1 week only starting on April 8th. They were $54 a team, which is a pretty good deal considering it's really about the same price they were 10 years or so ago, whenever the last time that was that they were available. The notable exception being if you ordered the Chaos Dwarf team with the Bull Centaurs, it was $50 extra because for whatever reason the Bull Centaurs were an extra $25 a piece. So if you purchased them separately, they're $25 a piece. So anyway, let's go ahead and open the box here. It's the standard Citadel white cardboard box. There are the minis. Comes in the typical plastic clamshell here. Let's get it open. Now, one of the first things that I noticed and I was kind of happy about, they came with the original standard 25mm slotted round bases. Now, when they first announced that it was coming back to the made-to-order program, they said they were going to come on the new 32mm slotted bases, which I wasn't really happy about. I thought it was a bit too, thought the bases were a bit too big for these older, smaller scale minis. So luckily, they came in the originals. So we got all the bases. Now we have 4 Chaos Dwarves. And then we have 8 Hobgoblins, making up a 12 mini team. And one of the things that I noticed is a little interesting. The Hobgoblins originally with the 3rd edition team, there were actually 4 different sculpts for the Hobgoblins. For whatever reason, in the made-to-order team, there's actually 3 different sculpts. So instead of getting 2 copies each of 4 different sculpts, you actually end up with 3 copies of one sculpt, 3 copies of another sculpt, and then 2 of the last sculpt. It's not the end of the world, but it would have been nice if they could have managed to get that 4th sculpt in there so you only had 2 duplicates of each. And the minis themselves actually turned out fairly nice. There's really very few mold lines to speak of. I mean, the casts are pretty good. There's a bit of flash, the little stringy pieces that anyone who's been purchasing Games Workshop metal minis for a long time, you'll be familiar with them. So it's pretty straightforward. I mean, it's really everything that came in the box. Again, I purchased the Bull Centaurs as well. They're a 3-piece miniature, both sides of the centaur body and then the torso. They also come on these cavalry bases. I plan to put them on a 32mm round base later because when you're talking about especially the old boards, these cavalry bases just don't fit in the squares very well. They're really about twice the size of a square, so they take up kind of 2 squares at once, which is a little less than ideal. So that's pretty much it. I actually bought 2 boxes of these. The reason being, on your roster you can get 6 Chaos Dwarves, but only 4 come in the box. So I purchased an extra box so that I can get the additional 2 Chaos Dwarves. Probably put the rest on eBay later to kind of recoup some of my costs. But that's pretty much it. I got 2 of the Bull Centaurs and then 2 of the full team. I need to pick up a Minotaur to add to the team at some point, but I'm pretty sure I've got an extra somewhere in a drawer. So that's really about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.